So here is my investigation and report on the tech tool Magic School AI. I've heard about this tool from my previous principal. After that, I tried experimenting with it, but I soon forgot about it and ended up using it when I remembered. I'm grateful for the chance to explore this amazing tool and to invest ample time in mastering it. As soon as you make your account on Magic School, you will answer some basic questions such as what subjects you teach and which area you work in. Then you will find the homepage. As you can see, there are tons of tools that you can use. An image generator, the worksheet generator, rubric generator, and also a tool to generate informational text, decodable text, and so much more. It even provides tools that you might not think of, such as teacher's jokes and a song generator. You might have started to pinpoint which tool you want to try. You can put a star on the tools that interest you, so it will be easier to find them on the favorites filter. I'm just gonna, okay, go up again, then click on the favorites, and there you go. These are the tools that I find it interesting and want to use it later. Since it is possible to show you how to use all the tools in Magic School, I will show you how to use Magic School AI for two different activities. The first is the standard unpacker. Since we're learning about ISTE for this course, I was thinking, why not we unpack those ISTE standards? So I'll just add file and input the ISTE standards, ISTE, oh there you go, standards, open, and I'll write ISTE standards. So, and then we'll just wait till it is fully uploaded. There you go. Right. And done. As you can see, it not only interprets the pre-K standards, but also suggests possible instructional and assessment approaches we could use. It is quite helpful, and I do not feel like I'm starting from zero. Since I find this result useful, I can click the Save button to find it easily in my resource library. So I'll just write ISTE standards for pre K. Oh, sorry. I should have said pre-K, not just pre. And as you can see, this is the one that I made a mistake. Just delete it because I've saved it before. The second activity is something that I've been doing it with ChatGPT, but we will see how it turns out if I create a decodable text with an image using Magic School AI. Since I have struggling readers in class, this tool will really help me create texts that scaffold their reading skills. So first I click on the decodable text tool. So I'll just click on favorites and I'll find the decodable text tool and there you go. And then first I'll choose the phonics that I want to target. Just the CK. Makes the cuss sound. Then it will generate a text. There's 3 stories that I can choose, and if I find it too hard, I can just edit it here. Sam can pick up a duck, the duck can tuck in the sack, Sam will not lock the sack. Alright, that's okay. And again, this is a free account, right? So I cannot ask the AI to generate changes. So you will pop out upgrade to continue chatting. So we'll just go back to the output history because I've tried it before and oh dear, it's not there anymore because I've generated a few already. But the one that I've generated and I've used is a duck sat on a rock. The duck pecked a bit, crack, the duck is stuck, quack, quack, quack. So I'll just click the image generator when I got the story. And we'll just click the generate image. And you'll just write duck sat on a rock. and then you'll wait for the image to be generated. Okay, and then you'll just choose which one that you like, that you prefer. You'll click the download button, and to make sure that the pictures stays the uh, same style, you can click the plus button on style, and then you click the one that you just downloaded, and you can continue with the second sentence, which was the duck packed a bit. The duck packed a bit on the rock, something like that. And later on, as you can see, the pictures that will be generated will stay true to the style that you have set. So you'll take a look, it doesn't really packed the rock. So I'll just write the dog packed the rock then. So it'll be much clearer. Hopefully it worked. There you go. I think you can use this one. It stays true to the style, and then it is closer to the rock. So you can save this, and then you can generate more images. And I would like to just share with you the one that I made in the end with the images that were generated before. So I've used PowerPoint as well. Sorry. I've used PowerPoint to put in the photos and the sentences per slide. You make and then make the slide to be an A4 portrait, and the result will be like this. There's picture and the text, and then later I'll just print it and have the student to read it. So far when I use the Magic School AI, it's been easier to generate the appropriate photos for the students to see. And when I use ChatGPT, it does take a while to load. I need to write prompts that are specific, and it takes too much time and effort to do. So I would recommend for teachers to use Magic School AI instead of ChatGPT to make lesson plans and other teaching resources. And then, aside from having the teachers to use Magic School AI, there's actually another option for the students to use. So I think this will be an interesting tool for teachers to allow students to use AI by having them use the tools that the teachers will set up inside a room. For example, this is the Save the Endangered Animal room where I made it. It's just an example. I really don't use this for my students because they're just pre-K. And then you can take a look at the students' engagement. This is just an example again. And you can click on the chat room that they answered with the tools that I have set, which is the sentence starters. And as you can see, okay, so the student has been answering correctly with the sentence starters, good to know, and done. The way to make the room is that you would just need to click create room, and I'll just show you an example with this. Oh, not this one, sorry. Manage room tools. Yes. So later when you create a room, later there will be an option for you to add tool. Then you'll choose the one that you would like for the students to use. Then and for each tool, you'll input the tool name, the description, the grade level, students that you're teaching, and also the questions that you would like the students to write about. And you can put in the rubric that so that Magic School AI will know the boundaries and the guidelines. And then there will be additional instructions for them to set up. And then to test it out, you can start preview and you'll take a look of how Magic School AI would ask questions to the students. And you will try to pretend to be students. We are learning that the endangered animal needs food, water, and habitat to survive. Think that, and then you'll see, oh, okay, this is how they reply, and then they will generate more sentence starters for the students to write more. That, and once you're done setting up the room, you can share the room through a link, and also you can add it to your Google Classroom for them to access and even join codes. So it was just a simple mock-up, but I think this will be a great assistive tool for teachers to set parameters that help students use AI more responsibly instead of allowing students to use ChatGPT or other AI tools outside classroom. Teachers can provide the AI tool and tailor the assistive tool to the specific assignment that the teacher has designed. But what do you think? I would be interested in your thoughts about this because it will depend on the school's policy and standpoint on the use of AI. Overall, I will say that using Magic School would be much safer compared with the regular AI. But again, after setting up the account, the site sends a reminder about how to use AI and best practices, where we should still check for bias, use the 80/20 rule, where we do not copy the entire thing, use our professional judgment, and not input students' and teachers' name and personal info. So that's it for Magic School AI, and I hope that it has been a treat for you, and maybe you will be interested to use it for your future planning. All right, thank you so much for listening.